Hello, today, drawing with Mrs. Burke, we are going to draw a butterfly. Let me show you our plan. This is our plan. This is our step-by-step that I will be drawing with you. This is my finished product. Yours may look different because you may choose to draw it differently. Just a little differently and color it differently. So for this one, I put my paper this way, which is called landscape. So when you have your paper, put your paper this way. So what you will need for this today, you will need a pencil, you will need some kind of a marker to outline. If you don't have a marker, you can use just a black crayon or a dark color. I used a black in mine, and I'll tell you later, you might just want a brown or something. So a black or brown. This is where it gets kind of crazy. So it's a butterfly, and I chose purple, orange, and a yellow for my colors in my butterfly. And I have my eraser. So those are the things I needed: a pencil, a marker to outline. I chose the colors for my butterfly to be a gold, an orange, a purple, and the black for the body. And I will use my eraser to erase lines that I don't want in there. So now get your paper and put it landscape. And we will get started. My paper's landscape. I suppose you could do a portrait. It would just not have as big of wings. Okay. So the first step in this, now remember, if you get behind, you can just press pause and then you press go again. Okay. Your first step is to draw two eyes. Now this is my paper right here, so I'm doing it right in the middle. I'm going to do two eyes. Start with the eyes. Just draw two eyes. And then I'm going to draw a head. Now it's a butterfly. It's not a very big head, right? Here's a head. Now we're going to add a body. The body just kind of looks like, almost looks like the bottom of a baseball bat. You see how it looks like the bottom of a bat? Almost looks like a bat, that whole thing. Okay, so far we've had eyes, the head, and the body. Okay? Now, here's where we do our wings. Now, in order to make this, even for me, work better, I had to turn my paper sideways, because this helped me work a little better. Now, butterflies are symmetrical, which means whatever you do on this side, you need to do on this side. Symmetrical means the same. So I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to do its wings like a very loose M. Okay, so you'll see in a second. Or I guess you could say, hey, let's do it this way. Like almost like a heart with really wide. See how that's half of a heart? But we don't want this to go all the way down. Let's do it that way. That works better. See how I thought maybe that was an M? But it works better if you think it's a heart. Okay, draw that. And then you're going to flip him around and do the same thing over here, because we want him the same on this side of his body. Having a symmetrical body means if you were to fold him in half, which you wouldn't do because that's mean, if you were to fold him in half, he would be the exact same on each side. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to draw like a half of a heart and a half of a heart. Now if you don't think it's big enough or you don't like it, I think I kind of need to do it a little bigger. So I'm going to erase that line. I'm going to make this just a little bigger. Okay, So now I have the two wings. Now I can turn him back this way. And this helps a lot, because when I was drawing it before, that was really hard for me to draw symmetrical both sides. Now, the next thing we do is we draw antenna. Now these are fun. You just go up like this. You go up straight line and curl in like that. Just antenna, just like that. Then we're going to do another antenna, just like this. And we're going to put a smile. Now you realize that all these things we draw are kind of cartoony, right? They're not real. So we always have smiles on them, but it's okay. You can draw what you want, and I'm going to draw what I want. If you want to make it more real looking, then you don't have to draw a smile like that. Just that's how I'm doing it. The next thing you need to do is add lines inside the wings. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect this to the body right here, okay? And we kind of connect it here too. We're going to connect here, here, and here. Now you don't have to draw that. I'm just trying to show you where that's going to connect. So we're drawing the same shape, but it's just connecting in those spots. Okay, same shape, and it connects. Now if you want that to go up more, you can make that go up more. You can erase it and go up here more if you want it to. So I'm going to do this again because I like to know where I'm going. And yeah, out here and here. Okay, so I'm going to go here and here. Oh, that is, look at that. Is that symmetrical? No, it is not. So I'm going to erase that. See, it's easier for me to turn the paper sideways. Let's do that. So I'm going to do, well, so much better when I do it that way. So much. I'm going to even erase those. So you just need to draw another set of wings in there. Another. Okay. Right? That's all we got. Turn it back this way. Symmetrical is hard, because as you can see right now, it's not symmetrical totally. That's okay. Now we're going to add shapes inside the wings. Now this is up to you. You could draw like, I'm going to draw really light. You could draw like long triangles. Okay. You could draw a big like oval-y shape. Now remember, whatever you do here needs to match over here, because this side needs to match this side exactly. But I am going to do like a round shape because its wings are kind of round, so that's what I'm gonna do. So you can draw shapes inside the wings, and that's all you had to do on this one, draw shapes in the wings. And then we add 6 feet, okay? And they're just like little bumps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we are ready to color. So I'm going to go down closer so you can see that. Oh, mine is so not symmetrical. But Mrs. Burke is not a superb artist, but that is okay, because we can be that way and be great. Okay, here we go with coloring. The very first thing you need to do is outline everything you did in black or some kind of marker. Now is the time to change something if you don't like it. Okay? But now you outline everything. Outline everything you did in pencil in a marker. And I'll probably go faster than you, and that's okay. You can stop the video. Now I just outline that and see how I won't have to color that in later. And I do the body and the feet. And I'm actually going to color the feet in now because it's dark, and I'll show you later when I do the crayon, the black crayon, it makes it lighter in there, so there's a difference. So now I'm going to do the wing. Come out and do that, and do this wing, and do that, and do that. And there's one side. That's always my good side. That's alright. Now I'm going to do, I think I'll turn it to do this. Now I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll fix it as I go. I'm going to have a lot of erasing to do. And this shape and this shape. Okay. Now I'm done outlining. Now, do you see all of these lines? Now is when you need a really good eraser. You need a good one. Sometimes on pencils, they're not so great. They leave marks and streaks. So see if your mom or dad have a really good eraser, or grandma. Then you can erase those lines, and when we go to color, you won't even know that they're there. And it makes it so much sharper and nicer. Looks like you meant it to be that way, see? Can't even see my mistakes there. So then I do this all over, and you can't even see those. So you erase all of your lines. You're going to be the best artists, I'm telling you. Whew, okay. So now I don't think I can see pencils, and we're just going to color now. Now, let me show you the difference in the black. So this is marker black, and this is lightly colored black crayon. And see how the difference is? You can see a difference in the light black and the dark black. And actually mine is more like a navy. So I colored my body and my face this, but you could do it a brown or a, I don't know, whatever color you want. This is a butterfly, but it could be any color you would like. So on mine I did yellow right here in this part of the wing, and remember, whatever's on this side has to be on this side. You can't do yellow here and orange there. That doesn't work. Whatever you do on that side has to be here. Symmetrical. We're talking symmetrical. So I know that that's that. And now I'm going to do this second little part orange. This is a very pretty orange. This is called Scarlet. It's kind of a red orange. And you color this part in. And what are you going to do on this side? Yes, you're going to color this orange because it is symmetrical. And when you get done with these, I've had a couple of kids in our class take pictures of their art and send it to me. And I'm really trying to get our pictures put up on our Google site page. And if I can get that done, then everybody can see everyone else's pictures. So if you do that, so then your next color comes, and mine is purple, but you can do whatever you want. Just make sure the other side is the same. Butterflies are so fun. I don't know if any of you have ever been to a butterfly garden before. It's really fun to go to those. I don't know when or where they are here. I know they have some. I'd have to look for them to find them. Okay, now that is colored there. You're going to color that orange here. You're going to color the purple here. And then you are done. And it's going to look like him. Look, he's a little bit bigger. There's your butterfly. Then you can make him smaller and make him on a card. Or you could make him smaller and, I don't know, make earrings. I don't know. That's kind of silly, right? I don't know what you could do. You could do all kinds of things. You be creative. You show me what you can do with a butterfly. So, there you go. This is what we did for our plan. We started with eyes, a head, the body, wings. We added the 2 antennae and a smile. Then we added the inside lines to the wings, and then the shapes inside the wings, and the feet. There you go. So, have a great day, and I'll see you later.